Okay, as far as upcoming titles are concerned, for Nintendo Switch, a lot of people are talking about Langrisser 1 and 2, which is supposed to be released sometime in early 2020. And for those who don't know, the Langrisser series has been around since the early 90s. I believe the series started on the Sega Genesis when it was released back in 1991, and it was big in Japan, but for whatever reason, it was never released outside of Japan, never came to America, never received a Western release. And it's probably because, for the most part, JRPGs were not as popular on the Sega Genesis as they were for Super Nintendo or the PS1 during the 90s. And basically, at least 5 different installments of Langrisser came out between 1991 and 1998, and I believe Langrisser 3 and 5 appeared on the Sega Saturn. And as far as tactical RPGs are concerned, this is a title that's actually somewhat popular in Japan. I believe the very last game within the series that we got to see was Langrisser Reincarnation Tensei. It came out back in 2015 in Japan, back in the summer of 2015, and was released in America back in the spring of 2016. But as far as the series itself is concerned, it's been around for at least 20 years now. Well, more, probably more than that at this point. But it's something that could definitely be an attraction for those who never really got a chance to play, top JRPGs from that era. And this is something that's definitely for those who are huge fans of the 16-bit era of gaming in general, because it was big back in the 90s, and as we know, during the first half of that decade, JRPGs or 16-bit JRPGs were really big at that time. And basically seeing a remake of the first, of Langrisser 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch is something that's really special as well. And it's something that can appeal to those who are huge fans of tactical RPGs, especially, in Western countries. And because that's something that, I'm not saying it's something that isn't popular, but it's not as popular as it was years ago, because as of right now, RPGs are popular, but mainly action RPGs are more popular than tactical, RPGs or whatever. So as far as attractions for the Nintendo Switch in relation to 2020 is concerned, Langrisser 1 and 2 are two titles worth checking out next year.